Alrighty then, well, welcome to another live stream. I'm Keeonra, welcome to Keeonra Music, and this is Cubase and doing a live session of just discovering some new sounds that I've had for a while. They're not new, but they're new to me because I've got so many presets in Pigments and Arturia Sounds, a lot of sound banks. So let's just explore something and see where it takes us and see what we can discover and make some new music of something or other. And we'll add instruments as they come up and do different things. So thank you for joining me. If you wish to say g'day in the live chat, then please do so. If not, just hang around. If you're watching this in the replay and you like it, then please give it a thumbs up and a like. And if you wish to subscribe and get notifications if you ring that bell, then you'll know that I live stream pretty much every week around the same time. Let's get on with it, shall we? Okay. So I've got Pigments here, and I've just added a new instrument, and I don't know what to use or anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some sounds together. So let's duplicate the track a couple of times, and that way we've got several tracks to play with. And if we find something good, we can add it to our favourites, and we can also add it as a track and come up with something. Something a bit boppy, I don't know. 120 is the standard tempo. Let's crank that up to about 138 is I believe the go for trance music. So let's bump it up to that. It might end up being a trance track, who knows? I know there's some really cool sounds available there. So let's see what I can come up with. All right. So here we are. And I don't know what to choose. That looks cool. Let's go through some sounds, shall we? And see what we can come up with. Oh. That's cool. I do like that already. One, there you go. That's great. Anthem. Let's go with it. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Okay, let's pick something else. I like that. I like that a lot. Sound banks. Ancient mantra. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that too. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's really nice. What can we do with that? Not sure. Oh. Church of Robots. Clockwork Gnomes. There you go. There's a good sound. Dire Consequences. Not sure about these. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that would be good on a trance track, wouldn't it? Oh, that's so cool. I'll give it a like. Oh, if you've got headphones on, that's pounding left and right. That's really cool. There's some really interesting sounds. That could be cool. I like that. Mind space. Let's go with that. Let's go with that one. There we go. Pick something else. Mind space. So far we've got this one. Then we've got this. Okay, let's see what else we can find. I'm thinking it might end up being a trance track. Why not? Why? I do like trance, and I haven't done any trance music for quite some time. So that was Ancient Mantra. An EDM Infinity. What else takes my fancy? Fluorescent Future. Ooh, EDM Kinetic and Hard Trance Signature. Let's go with this one. Ugh. Oh, I do like that one. Yeah, it's a bit much. Ooh. I do like that one. The only problems with melodic sequences is you have to pick the right one for the right key you're playing, and it's not too bad. You know, this could be at the start of the song. So, well, it's good. It's hard to fit in. That's really nice. Wow. That's pretty cool too. Anyway, yep, that's I definitely like that. Don't know whether that would work well with everything else that we've got. Not sure. kind of cool. I'll think about that. That's kind of cool. That's cool too. I like, there's a lot of really nice sounds here. I do like a good sweep. Wow, that's in your headphones. That's really cool. That's really cool too. I like that one. I don't know what I'd do with that though. See, I've already got that. Although that could work. On one part of the song, and this could work in another part of the song. I do like that. Yeah, let's leave that in there. So what's that? Cyber Arp. So many tunes that could be made with all this stuff. It's kind of cool. I like that. There's some cool sounds that you could use for, I don't know, all sorts of different effects and for scoring of videos and movies and stuff. It's really, really cool. Some good sound design. Yeah, very cool. I like that one. We need a good pad in there. And that is nice. Let's leave that. There we go. Dream Maker pad. Done. Another one. Oh, hang on. That was going to be Cyber Arp, wasn't it? I forgot to change. Dream Maker pad, so Cyber Arp. Yeah. Leave that one there, and we'll make this one Dream Maker pad. If I can't remember which one it was. Well, I can search. This is a good Dream make a pad. There we go. I could also have gone to my likes as well. That would have worked too. So that's okay. Yep. Dream maker pad, and then I can clear all. That's okay. So let's make that one dream maker pad. And what else do we need? Let's pick something else. Sound banks. Ah, yes. What's in fluorescent future pop? That sounds good, doesn't it? I like that. Oh, I've been through this at some point. Got a couple of favourites here. That's really cool. Really cool if you want to get something up and running really quickly. That's really cool. Some more favourites. Oh, okay. Yes, I know the song that uses that. I won't repeat it. Cool. That's similar to the other ones that could be used, maybe. Wonder if all of them together would be too much. I think so. Don't know whether I would. Because they're different beats. Unless I changed the beats in the back end, yeah, I could. Maybe. Somewhere in the back end would be something. And I really don't know. See, I don't really know how to use Pigments. I know how to use the presets, but... okay, so there's a sequencer. There's FX on. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not a sequencer. It's in effects somewhere. And I've got no idea. It's the envelope. Oh wow. I mean, there's so stuff going on here. Wow. I don't know how to change it. So that would be the only problem, that I'm just not educated enough in how to use pigments. Oh, hang on, presets. Ooh. Oh, that's reverb preset, okay. Multiband. Mode, mount, okay. Flanger. So don't know. Don't quite know. I think it comes from these down here. So I'm not really... don't know it well enough to change it, so I think I will just... see if I turn that off. Oh, okay. So that... okay. Really? Tutorials. Should do that at some point. Let's just leave it at that for now, because I really am not that au fait with it. Smooth strings mod. Let's see if it fits in the scheme of things. And then, if you're watching this in the replay, you can let me know in the comments. Are you a Pigments fan? Do you have the skills and knowledge to use Pigments? All the buttons and stuffs with things? Or do you just like a good preset like me? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's have a look at this one. Have I got some saved? No, maybe I haven't. No, I haven't gone in here before. Doesn't look like. And liked some. Or I've gone in here before and gone, no, I don't like any of them. That happens sometimes. Ooh. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Wow. There's some really good sound design sounds in here. Very cool. That's a really good kick. I wonder if I could use that. It does sound pretty good. I do like that. Let's have a kick in there. That sounds good. I like that. That does sound like a piece of heaven. Oh, okay. So let's stop there because we're just going to find other things that we like. Which is fine, which is great. But, okay. So what was the last one that we... Kick tonic. Let's do that. Let's duplicate that track. Let's get that to the sound banks. And it was Hydra. And let's go down to Piece of Heaven, which is nice. Let's have that in there. And what else are we going to have? Do that one again because I want to explore a little bit more of those sounds. And it was the Hydra. Nice, don't mind that one. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's really loud. That no. That's cool. That's not a bad snare, actually. The end is snare. I like it. Actually, that's pretty good. It'd be interesting to try and get hat sound and all the percussion sounds straight from keyboards. Why not? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see where we can take this. Hat. Yeah, hi-hat. Filter by subtype. There we go. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's getting close. I don't mind that. I don't want a sequence, I don't think. Not really a sound I would use, I don't think. Sounds more like a snare rattle than a hi-hat. That sounds more like a clap. Yeah, it's not, no, that was not what I envisaged at all, but that's okay. Let's go back to sound banks, and we're looking at Hydra, trance signature, and we were looking at, where did we get to? The end is snare. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Cool. But no. What have I got saved in here as lots? Okay. I think we've already got... Oops. Oops. I've got a lead. That's kind of cool. Wow. Okay, so we need sound banks. Let's go back to here. And let's search. Okay. Oh, there's just so many. Where's my search function come up? Is that near the top? No, where is it gone? Explore. There we go. Got lost there for a second. Lead. Filter by type. Soft lead, hard lead. Hypnotic leads. Hypnotic leads. What's a transy lead? What's a transy lead? Oh, search in sound store. Okay, no. Soft lead, hard lead. Hypnotic leads. Hang on, I must be on the wrong one. There we go. That sounds so cool. I like it, but... And again, I have no real... That's really cool. I have no real idea of what I want to do. I'm just letting it happen. That's nice, but I don't think I want it for this. That's nice. I like that one. Ooh. It's going side to side. Ooh, okay. Yeah, nice. That's a bit much. What's on ahead up here? That's roundabout. I like that one. I like that. That's some really good sounds. I like it. I'm liking Snakehead and Lonely Polar Bear. So let's go with Lonely Polar Bear for that one. And duplicate that one again and find what did I call the what was the last one? What soundbag was it? Was it this one? Were we here? Were we here? No, I can't remember. No, not that one. Let's go back to where we are at with that one. And what? So where was that? I know we can go back to the liked. Hey, yeah. Too many. I've got too many. What was it called? Can you remember? Piece of Heaven, was that it? No, we've got Piece of Heaven up there. Oh, what was it called? What bank is it in? I can't remember now. Lonely Polar Bear. Hang on. Let's open it again. And Lonely Polar Bear is in Sound Store. No, I don't want Sound Store. Okay. So that's Oh, I didn't know we could do that. If this button here, click to suggest alternative presets based on their similarity to the current preset. That's what it's saying down here as I mouse over that. That's really cool. But I wanted to find the other one that I found before. So how do I find out what bank this is in? Oh, how about I do this? Only it's in Hypnotic Leads. There we go. Okay. So now I remember what sound bank I was looking at. There we go. And I can go down to the one down here. Snakehead. That was a long way of doing it, but at least I got there in the end. That's the one I want for this one. Snakehead. See, this is why I should type these in straight away, because I forget. Okay, so what have we got? So let's save this. Save as a sound experience, because I don't know. Sound exploration. Sound exploration. I might change the name later or something, but at least it's a start of something. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Anthem. Which I love this, because as you go from, you can't play two keys at once, which means it's not polyphonic. Is that the right term? I think that's the right term. So it's only monophonic. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please do. I like to learn. So you can only play one key at a time, which is what that means. But if you hold one down, if you go from one key to another, like that, it plays two separate notes. But if you sort of start another one if you play one and then play another at the same time, it slides down or up to that other one. And that is so cool. I love that. Okay, so we've got that as our main saw, and that can be down here or up there, which is really cool. Don't know what that will work in, but that sounds cool too. I don't know if the same rhythm, but it's similar enough that you, in different parts of the song, you don't think you could tell, so that works. Lovely pad underneath, I reckon that'll work. Now I don't know whether that will work with the other two. So I might put those together. That's nice. That's a really good gig. Don't know what I'll use that for, but we'll keep it there. Then we've got a snare. Let's put the kick and the snare down the bottom as our percussion. That can be like a bell sort of thing with that. So that could balance in with that. Let's put that as a pad underneath, but it's more of a bass. Okay, it's coming together. What else to use in trance music? I'm not sure. I've got to come up with something and I don't quite know where to start. I do have some tutorials I might have a look at during the week to refresh my memory, because it has been a couple of years since I actually created a trance sort of dance track, and I do really like that sort of music. So I think I've come up with some really, really good sounds. It's just a case of how to put it all together. And I've got to kind of try and come up with something. Let me see if I can find something to slot in here, and we can listen to something that I've created previously, and we can use that to sort of build what we've got. If I can find it. Here we go. That's the other thing I was going to do too. So, but I think it'll be cool to do something new. Let's see. Where am I actually? actual masters. They are here somewhere. Okay. Right. Where is it? What was the song I did? I'm trying to remember. That's really sad, isn't it? Wasn't Lo-Fi Cat. That's my Lo-Fi one. Let's do a bit of a search, shall we? Because I've got a folder with all my masters that I put on DistroKid. Not sponsored, but I use DistroKid as my music distribution service. And I want to release more music. I'm not getting value for money at the moment. Not that I'm making any money on music at all, but yeah, you do it for the love of it, I think, at the end of the day. But I'd like to be able to put more music out there. Whether I keep it all on DistroKid, don't know. I'm not actually getting too much interest via Spotify or anything, so... But in saying that, I don't actually produce a lot of music, so yeah. Swings and roundabouts. Okay. There it is. Right. So that is... So this moment was the last... was the trance track I did. I do like that song. Okay. Let's bring that in and have a listen to it, and we can use that as a bit of a sort of like a bit of a reference track. Could inspire us, but I don't want it to influence this track too much, because I don't want it to create something that's so similar. So it's about finding the balance, I think, which sometimes is a bit of a challenge. Maybe, am I looking on the wrong... Oh no, this... Okie dokie. It's the video. I want the... There it is. Wonder if I can just drag and drop that into here. Copy file to project folder. Yep, we can do that. Okay. Wonder if that works properly. Let's play it and hear what it sounds like. I think we need to do a bit of that. So this is just the master. Wow, long song. Let's play it. chosen up here. Interesting. Did I do this? Wow, almost 2 years ago. Okay. Different timing, that's right. I could pull up the original project and have a look. It's all that we have. One moment in time and space. This moment in this place. One moment in time and space. I like the hats. Hi-hats. In this Okay, well that's good. That's good. Trying to find. go. Trying to find another song that I did and I can't remember what I called it. So mix down to master. Entrancing. Okay. I've got too many versions of something to master, which is really... Which one is the master? Mix down to master. Okay. I really need to be consistent with my naming conventions, I think. Entrancing. I changed the name of it, I think. That's why I cannot find it. You'd think. You'd think that I would be able to find it all. Okay. Let's go to, I might have, that's the other thing, is I might have here it is, Lost. I changed the name of it. So yes, that's why. So here's another one. It's another master. Let's put that in there. Sample rate, that's fine. Copy file to project folder, yep, I'll do that. Oh. Let's put this back to the beginning and try that again. Okay, there we go. So let's mute this one and listen to this one.
Now I can go on with you by my side, lost in your gaze once more.
This is totally different again, so which is cool. I think I used the electric cello virtual instrument for that bit, which I really liked. I haven't done a video for this one, I don't think. Should do that. Started out just as a trance track, just music, and then I did another song that I recorded and I didn't like it, so I chopped that up, changed all the vocals and added the vocals to this. So it's a real mishmash song, this one. Bit of an experiment, but
Lost,
I think it works.
lost, far, far from home. Love guides the way. Now I am home. Now I am home. Now I am home. Home, home. I am home.
It's not bad. When did I do this one? Lost. This was August in 2023. I do like this bit. I think this one was one of the ones I did for the Music for Life charity collection drive thing for the cancer research around the world. Yeah, I think it's in August, and then I did this one in September for Songtember of 2023. So I haven't really done anything in coming up 2 years. I'm very happy to be getting back into it, that's for sure. And I do like trance music. After my live stream, I'll make sure I put links to these songs down below.
I am home.
So that was my first attempt at a trance track, I think. And this was my second, and I think this one is better, question mark. And I did this in Songtember, so a song in a month. Songtember's coming up again. I did not finish last year's. I don't think I really want to, actually, when I started. So these are very different songs, and I think I'll keep them both in here as sort of references to go by, sort of. But that's it. That's just to remind myself of where I've come from. Do I want to improve? Absolutely. Do I want more sounds? Pretty much. I think we've got some interesting sounds. I may use all or some or none of those. Again with that too. I think I like the Lonely Polar Bear rather than a Dreammaker had, but maybe the two of them blended together would work well too. That is harsh as. But I think we'll have the place in there to add some excitement. I like the snare. I like the kick. Need to find some good hi-hats to put in there, and some other bits and pieces. So, look, I think we've got a good starting place. And what I'll do is hopefully between now and next week, I did create or start to create some templates, but I think it's nice just to start from scratch every time you come in with good not necessarily good ideas, new ideas, fresh ideas. I'll have a look at some of the tutorials and that sort of thing. I do like, there's one particular video that New Order did. I've got some tutorials from Born to Produce. Demi, what's his name? I can't remember his name now, but he's got some really good tutorials. He's associated with Born to Produce. Yeah, there's some really good trance music tutorials out there, and I like to use those just to get a bit of an idea of the starting point of the structure of the song and how it sort of moves through the different stages and emotions of the music, and the uplifting parts and all those sorts of bits and pieces, and especially the percussion side of things. So yeah, and the drops and that sort of thing. So I think this moment will be the one that I'll possibly refer to the most, especially when it comes to this sort of thing. Oh, good cymbal too. Let's see if Arturia's got any cymbals. What sort of cymbal? Yep. Okay. That's not a cymbal. I think I will look at, actually, what I can do is let's delete that, remove that track, add instrument track. I've got an idea. UJam doesn't come as UJam, does it? I've got to look for it. It's BM. There we go. Circuit code Eden, I think it is. So this is a beat maker, I think it is. Eden. Yeah, there we go. Beat maker Eden, which is from UJam, and it has a whole heap of presets and things in here of percussion, etc. So if we which I could use that, but also it has some really just good sounds. So, you know, I can record some of those. So what I can do, duct, oh, there we go. Like, that's a really good hi-hat sound. That's a really good hi-hat sound. That's a really good bass drum. So I don't know if I'd use these necessarily, but for some of the sounds I think it could work. And then yeah, so it's just a case of finding the right sounds. And then what I can do is render it out and change it from an MP3 to an actual sound file, and then put it through the sampler control. So I can drop it into there and use that. Also, the alternative is to use Groove Agent. Oh, that's right, I've got hats too. Let's have a look at hats. Got this a while back. And I can't remember how to use it. This is just a simple thing to create sounds. And then once you've got the sounds you want, you can drop it in. So that's another thing I could do. But yeah, the one that I was going to look at is Groove Agent, and Groove Agent is which again I haven't used a great deal at all, but this is the sort of drum machine per se of what comes with Cubase. So there's a whole heap of different libraries in here, and you can find a whole heap of different things, and I'm not really sure how it works. So I'd have to find out. This is loading something. Let's not go there. Let's not bother with that. But yeah, so drum and percussion. No. There's I think that's what you do. You just drag and drop whatever you want in there. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch some videos and find out. But the other alternative to using Groove Agent is to add a sampler track and just call it drums, and in that sampler track then you can have drop your samples into that and then loop it and change it. There's also a way, yeah, there it is. You can just add loops and samples there. So that's another way to do it. They sound all the same. And I don't. Oh no, that's different again. So I've got to look into that as well and see what I can find. So there's lots of options for percussion. And so yeah, I'm not sure. I think I do like to create the sample or find a sample that's good to work with, and just use that throughout. But I'll see what I can find. I might find something that works just as, for example, the other thing I could do is if I like something from Addictive Drums, which has some amazing sounds, I can simply find a kit I like. Why not have the metal? Because, you know, and then I can have, I don't know why it's not working. It should be. There we go. So I can actually make samples of the kick and of the hi-hats and the cymbals if I like particular sounds, and the same with the snare if I wanted to. So, you know, that's something that I could do, and I've got a whole heap of different kits. You know, use the clap from here. Actually, the hi-hat sounds pretty good too. The bass is pretty good too. So, you know, there's different drum kits that I've got. So, could use those, could do all sorts of things. So, there's lots that I could do with all of this. Anywho, that's all for this session, this live stream. Thank you for joining me if you did live and dropped in for a little minute or two. Thank you for that. If you are watching on the replay, then, you know, do the thumbs up and stuff if you wish to, and perhaps I'll save it and I might see you again in the next stream. Alright, so on that happy note, until then and a bit more, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.